All right, welcome to workout number 15 of the quarantine series. For today's workout, all you're going to need is a pair of light to moderate dumbbells. And actually, you're only going to use it for one of the circuits. So with that said, what we have today is an AMRAP circuit. Instead of reps, we're doing rounds. So as many rounds as possible for each circuit. Now each circuit is going to be 8 minutes long, and you have 3 different exercises, and you're trying to get through that as many times as you can. So starting off with the first one is you have 20 full sit-ups, then 10 push-ups, then 5 burpees. Right when you're done with those 5 burpees, jump right back up to those 20 sit-ups and just keep them going. Push-ups, burpees for 8 solid minutes. Once you're done with those 8 minutes, definitely give yourself somewhere between a 2 to 3 minute rest. So you go full 100% to number 2, the AMRAP number 2 circuit, still 8 minutes, but this one, I like to do this one outside. So definitely go outside, head to a park, just be 6 feet away from each other, right? Go to your driveway, go to your sidewalk, wherever it is, you're going to want some space, and it's beautiful out, so get some fresh air. What we're going to start off with is 10 body weight squats. That's nice and easy. You're going to see how that's going to be the active rest pretty soon, because after that you have 20 walking lunges. It's a total of 20, so it's 10 each side. And then the last thing you have is a 40-yard, estimated, go for it, 40-yard sprint. So all out, 100%, sprint as fast as you can. Once you're done with that sprint, drop right to those 10 body weight squats, and of course you know the drill. Get those walking lunges, back to the sprint. AMRAP circuit number 2 is going to be your super high heart rate workout, okay? You only have 8 minutes of it. Once you're done there, give yourself 2 to 3 minutes, and we find ourselves at the last circuit for today, which is 15 low plank to high plank. So that's going to be on each side, so 15 one side, 15 the other. Then you go into 20 single leg hops, okay? You could also use a jump rope for this too, so you could go 20 one side, 20 the other. And then the last thing we have today is a one leg with dumbbell each side. What does that mean? You get to pick. So you could go one leg and go for bicep curls, 25 bicep curls, standing on one leg, 25 bicep curls, standing on the other. You could go shoulder press, overhead tries, some shoulder raises, whatever it is, but I'm going to give you some options. So there you go. This is your circuit. You got 3 of them, 3 AMRAPs. Challenge yourself. Let's see how many rounds you can get per circuit. Let me know in the comments below. Email me, text me, whatever you want to do. But here we go. Ready to get started? All right, for the first circuit of the AMRAP workout, again, start your timer at 8 minutes, and you're going to start off on the ground with 20 full sit-ups. Now, with this whole routine, the goal is to get through this as many times as you can. So you don't want to go like too complex with the exercises. You could add some variety to it, but make sure it's not, extending the time of the workout, because you're trying to go through this as many rounds as you can, as quickly as you can, with good form. So you have your standard regular full sit-up where you're going all the way up, all the way down, right? If this does get too challenging, I am allowing you to use those arms to help swing yourself through, okay? But chin stays neutral as you come through. Now you could also add, which is very quick, you could go this way, like 1, 2, so you could rotate. And another quick one is suitcases, where you're going right on up, okay? But I would kind of stick with these, with one of those 3. Once you're done there, you're heading right to push-ups. Now those push-ups are 10 reps, and with these push-ups, all you're doing is making sure those elbows stay back, you drop down, you pop up for those push-ups, core stays tight. You can go with that opposite shoulder tap. That's another quick push-up. So you're here, tap, here, tap, here, tap. And then another one, if you want, you could also go with a power push-up or a clap. So power, just elevating those hands off the ground, or you could go with clap as well. So either one of those. And the last thing you have is 5 burpees. And we all know what burpees are. We're dropping down. Get that push-up up for 5. Once you're done with 5, you go right back to the full sit-ups, suitcases, whatever you like. And there you go. All right, for AMRAP circuit number 2, you have body weight squats, walking lunges, and that 40-yard sprint. Now, I did say this is an exercise, this is a routine that you can do outside, but hey, if it's raining out, you don't want to go outside, whatever the reason is, you could definitely do this in the comfort of your own home. That's why we chose it. So, if you don't want to go outside, instead of doing 40-yard sprints, you could do some shuffles side to side in your room. You could do some other varieties as well. Let's start off with these body weight squats. So these body weight squats, we're looking for is just a regular body weight squat. Load the heels, toes stay forward, lift those toes up, push the hips back, drop down, back stays flat, squeeze up with the glutes. So this is your regular body weight squat for 10 reps. You could also go out a little wider, turn those toes off to the side, hinge back, drop down, okay? Again, you're just going for 10 reps. And then you also have that triple flexion extension, so that athletic squat where you're here, you use those hands, you drop down through the heels, up, and then through the toes. So I'll show you this way. So drop down, right on up. So it's almost a jump squat, okay? But it's that triple flexion extension. Now, the next thing is walking lunges. So if you do have a hallway at home where you could get all 20 or you could pace back and forth, be my guest, go right at it, okay? Or if you're outside, definitely go for them. Total of 20, 10 each side. Now, if you want to stay indoors, you could just do stationary. So you're right here and then switch it. So alternating sides each time. Again, a total of 20. Variety, add that rotation to it. Okay? Now, like I said, the last one is a 40-yard sprint. Go outside, hit your driveway, hit the sidewalk, go to a park. If you don't want to, that's okay. Here we go. You could shuffle side to side for 1, side to side for 2. Go for like 20 or 40, whatever you want to go for. Don't go too long, but go fast. You could also drop down, hit some mountain climbers for 20. You could do some jump squats. You could do some high knees. You could hit some lateral bounds, but hit something brief, fast. Think of like 8 to 10 seconds, and then you're going right back to body weight squats. Circuit number 2. AMRAP circuit number 3. What you have is, think of single singles. So you're doing everything one side and everything on the other side. Starting off with 15 on one side, low plank to high plank. Then you got single leg hops, 20 one side, 20 the other, and then one leg with the dumbbells. So you're going to need your dumbbells for this routine. But let's go right to that low plank to high plank. What I want you to do is get yourself in that nice low plank position. So start with those elbows right underneath the shoulders. You curl those toes. Squeeze the quads, glutes, abs, lift up. And what we do is I'm going to start on my left side. So I'm going up on my left. And now I'm in a high plank position. Then I go down on my left. That's 1 rep. So you're getting 15 here before you go on your right and do 15. Now, once you're done there, you have a single leg hop. Optional, you could add a jump rope to this too. So, or you could just do an air jump rope. But you're doing 20 hops. Okay, so 20 hops one side, 20 hops on the other. Now the last thing is you have a one leg, you're balancing, doing any type of strength exercise for the upper body. So you grab your weights, you're going for 25 reps, you go single leg, and whatever you do, you gotta do 25 on one side, and then 25 on the other. So there's my biceps. You could go Arnie's, okay? You could go shoulder press. You could go overhead tries. There's a bunch of options here. You could go for those side raises, those arms slightly bent. You could go over those forward raises, okay? You could even do push-outs, whatever you want to do, but you got 25 reps one side, 25 the other. Once you're done, you go right back to the low plank to high plank. You got 8 minutes. Good luck.